I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me.
Hello everyone, I'm Thúy Ngân. I'm an English major from Faculty of Foreign Languages at Sai Gon University. I'm so happy to share with you my amazing 6-day field trip through Đắk Lắk, Gia Lai and Khánh Hòa. Let's go! Day 1 begins. I'm heading straight into the Institute of Oceanography in Khánh Hòa, and I will show you the best part in the next 30 seconds. Enjoy the view!
Is this your first time visiting Nha Trang?
Not. It's my 6th time.
Wow. So what made you choose Nha Trang as your travel destination so many times like that?
I have been to so many countries. Vietnam is only one of them. I like Nha Trang.
What activities have you done here in Nha Trang?
Oh, first of all, I'm sleeping, swimming, walking, riding a bike. This is the best. Riding the bike is the activity I like most here.
Would you recommend Nha Trang for your friends or your family?
Yes, maybe. I know most Russian people visiting Nha Trang.
Oh, so you are Russian?
Yes. Most of my colleagues, maybe friends, visited Nha Trang before.
Thank you very much for your participation. I really appreciate it.
Right.
Right now, I am at Hòn Chồng and Hòn Vợ. This place is famous for its unique rock formation by the sea. Hòn Chồng and Hòn Vợ are also connected to a local legend about love and family, which make the place even more meaningful. So how would I rate this place? For scenery, 5 out of 5. In my opinion, the scenery at Hòn Chồng is absolutely stunning. The massive rocks formations stacked along the coastline create a dramatic and unforgettable view. I was especially impressed by how the rock construct with the blue sea and the sky, which make the whole place look very photogenic. And for the atmosphere, 4.5 out of 5. Personally, I really enjoy the atmosphere here. The sea breeze, the sound wave, and the open space make me feel relaxed and refreshed. And the value, 4.5 out of 5. Overall, I think Hòn Chồng offers good value for money. The insurance fee is affordable, and the natural beauty alone make the visit worthwhile, especially if you enjoy the nature and photography. It's a wide step room. I think this will answer the questions that we don't know about the universe. You can see anything. I had the chance to see many fascinating things in this room, such as the sound of electricity when its frequency changes, and the experience of standing inside a Faraday cage without getting electrocuted. See a movie about a universe.
A few moments later.
I just finished watching the film and I can describe it in just one word: unbelievable. The entire ceiling of the screening room is one huge screen, so you are not just watching the film, you are completely surrounded by it. The visuals are very powerful, and at some moment I I feel like I'm a flying object that traveling from outer space and slowly moving through the forest, landscape, and hidden corners of our planet. This film called The Living World. It used many scientific terms so I didn't completely understand about it. It's explaining the search for life on other planets in the solar system. But even without understanding every detail, the message is very clear. It makes me stop and thinking about how miraculous our existence is and why, among so many planets, on the Earth has life.
After having dinner, right now I'm taking a slow evening walk. The waves are gently hitting the shore and the sound is really calming. Even though it's almost 8 p.m., people here are still very active. The square far away, some are doing aerobic exercise and other plays volleyball on the beach. The atmosphere feels very alive, but it is not noisy. It is cool and fresh, very open and comfortable. After 20 minutes of walking, now I am at Jendop Street. A street in which it is famous for homemade milk tea. So I will choose one store to buy some milk tea and taste it. I choose Thai green milk tea. About taste, 4 out of 5. It's creamy and slightly bitter with a strong tea flavor. It's not too sweet, but a solid 5 out of 5. It's really good. The owners are very friendly and welcoming. They're always smiling and saying thank you. Which makes the experience feel warm and comfortable. The space is small, but it's really clean, airy, and well kept. The price is only 17 Vietnam dong, which is very cheap, and especially for milk tea. The value is really good. Compared to big city like Ho Chi Minh City, it is much more affordable. The quality is still satisfying, so 4.5 out of 5. Taking all of these into account, I will give this place an overall rating of 4.5 out of 5. On our trip, we stopped at a local shop to buy some specialties. You can feel the power of the ocean, smell the salty air, and hear the wind whistling too. People call it the Jeju's Islands of Vietnam, and I can totally understand why. It has a raw, dramatic beauty, but with a unique Vietnamese charm. It's not just a view, it's an experience. If you can stand here, you can feel incredibly alive. Leaving the breezy coast behind, we've just arrived at Quang Trung Museum. This place tribute to Quang Trung, one of the greatest national heroes in Vietnam history. And this is the real highlight, the battle drum performance. Behind me is something really special. Inside the museum ground, there's a national well that belongs to the Dyson brothers family. It's been here for hundreds of years. Even though it's old, the water is still clear and fresh all year round. I have just tried washing my hands, and it's so cool and refreshing. To be honest, when our tour guide started to talk about King Quang Trung life and his legendary battles, I thought I already know this from my high school history book, but I was wrong. Seeing the real artifact and the ancient weapons and the vivid painting like this one,
think everything was changed. Our tour guide was incredible. Her voice was so full of passion and energy that the history felt alive. It wasn't just dates and names anymore. Listen to her stories while standing on this sacred land really ignited a deep sense of patriotism within me. I feel this sudden wave of pride and immense admiration for King Quang Trung and our ancestors who fought so bravely to protect this country. So how would I rate this place, the Quang Trung Museum? Beyond 5 stars. If you want to feel the heartbeat of Vietnamese history, you have to come here and listen to the story yourself.
Em hỏi anh tên gì ạ?
Anh tên Lợi.
Dạ anh Lợi. Dạ cho em hỏi là đây là lần đầu tiên em đến Pleiku cũng như là Gia Lai. Vậy thì những cái nơi nào mà em nhất định phải đến, hoặc là những món ăn nào em nhất định phải thử ở Pleiku ạ?
Trước tiên đi là những cái nơi mà em nên đến đi. Thì nhắc đến Pleiku thì không thể nào mà không nhắc đến biển hồ. Bởi vì nó giống như là một biểu tượng đặc trưng của Pleiku vậy. Em có nghe là bài hát là Đôi mắt Pleiku chưa?
Dạ rồi.
Đó chính là nhắc đến biển hồ, là gọi là hồ Tân Ưng ấy. Dạ. Thứ nhất là biển hồ. Thứ hai là gần đó có một cái nơi gọi là biển Hồ Chè. Ngay biển Hồ Chè đó sẽ có một nơi gọi là hàng 100 tuổi. Đó cũng là một trong số những địa điểm rất là hot khi mà đến với Pleiku. Và tiếp đến là cũng đường ngay chỗ hướng biển Hồ Chè luôn, thì em có thể đi thẳng đến là khu vực núi lửa Chư Đơn Gia. Mọi năm là thường đến khoảng tầm đầu tháng 11 là sẽ có cái lễ hội gọi là lễ hội Hoa Dã Quỳ. Đó là tổ chức ngay chỗ chân núi lửa Chư Đơn Gia luôn. Thường thì du khách người ta đến du lịch Gia Lai là người ta sẽ thường ghé đến núi Chư Đơn Gia để tham gia vào cái lễ hội núi lửa vào tầm đầu tháng 11.
Dạ.
Bây giờ là tới tháng 12 rồi thì hoa nó hết rồi em. Ở trong phố đó thì em có thể đi công viên Diên Hồng. Công viên Diên Hồng thì thời gian gần đây thì thành phố người ta cũng vừa mới làm lại một số cái hạng mục ở trong đó, thì nói chung là cảnh nó cũng khá là mới, cho nên là nếu mà có thời gian thì tụi em cũng nên đi thử.
Dạ.
Đó là một số nơi mà địa điểm để đi rồi đúng không? Dạ. Thì bây giờ nhắc đến ẩm thực thì Gia Lai cũng là một trong số những nơi khá là nổi tiếng về ẩm thực. Chắc chắn đến Gia Lai là em phải ăn một món là phở hai tô.
Dạ.
Phở hai tô và bún cua. Bún cua người ta hay gọi là bún cua thúi á. Dạ. Nhưng mà ở đây thì tụi anh chỉ gọi đơn giản là bún cua thôi. Những người chưa quen á thì nếu mà khi ăn lần đầu á người ta sẽ cảm giác là hơi khó chịu bởi vì cái mùi của nó. Nhưng mà khi mà tụi em đã quen rồi thì có thể gọi là bị ghiền ấy. Bún cua thì bún cua thì em có thể xuống khu vực ở dưới chợ nhỏ. Chợ nhỏ là ở gần Quảng Chương luôn á.
Dạ.
Ở đường Phùng Hưng đúng rồi. Hồi nãy nhắc đến mấy cái địa danh thì anh quên mất là Quảng Chương đúng không? Quảng Chương Đại Liên Kết là một trong số những địa danh mà tụi em cũng nên ghé đến. Là có tượng Bác Hồ lớn nhất Việt Nam ấy. Đúng rồi. Cơm lam gà nướng là một trong số gọi là những món đặc trưng của rừng núi Tây Nguyên mình luôn á, là em có thể ăn ở khu vực đúng rồi Tiên Sơn, gọi là khu vực ở ngoài chỗ xã Tiên Sơn á, là có những cái quán gà nướng cơm lam khá là nổi tiếng.
Dạ, vì nếu mà em muốn mua quà lưu niệm về cho bạn bè hay là gia đình thầy cô thì em nên chọn những món như thế nào ạ?
Quà lưu niệm đúng rồi, cà phê. Đúng rồi.
Tại vì Tây Nguyên là xuất xứ cà phê mà em.
Dạ.
Cà phê hoặc là mật ong. Cà phê mật ong là hai món đặc trưng của Tây Nguyên. Ví dụ như mà em thấy ở đây có một số người á, khi mà họ đến là nếu mà ở gần á, là họ có thể mua cả cơm lam về, bởi cơm lam là để ở trong ống ấy.
Dạ em có biết ạ.
Đúng không? Nếu mà kiểu mà tụi em gần hoặc là kiểu mà di chuyển nhanh á, thì hôm trước chẳng hạn như chiều tối hôm nay em mua là tối hôm nay em lên xe đúng không, là sáng hôm sau là em có mặt ở nơi ở của mình rồi thì vẫn có thể hâm lên để dùng được, vẫn có thể thưởng thức được.
Dạ. Vậy thì điều gì khiến cho anh tự hào nhất về Gia Lai ạ?
Anh nghĩ là khí hậu.
Dạ.
Em có biết là cái câu nói người ta hay nói là thành phố ngủ ngon nhất Việt Nam không?
Dạ, Gia Lai đúng không?
Đúng rồi, là nếu Gia Lai là nói chung, còn nói riêng á là thành phố Pleiku. Dạ. Là thành phố Pleiku là một số những nơi gọi là khí hậu khá là tuyệt vời.
Khí hậu ở đây một ngày nó như là 4 mùa luôn em. Sáng có thể là trưa nóng nhưng mà tối nó là mát, vừa lạnh vừa mát nữa, là em ngủ nó thoải mái lắm.
Em Cảm ơn anh lợi ích nhiều ạ.
Cảm ơn em.
Dạ, em cảm ơn anh. Leaving the sun coast of Quy Nhơn behind, we officially climb up to the second Đà of Vietnam, Măng Đen. I'm currently standing at the site of Our Lady of Măng Đen. The air here is so fresh, so chilly and cool, and there's this incredible stillness that you just can't find in the city. Walking to this area, the first thing that struck me is how spacious and open the trail grounds are. Here you are surrounded by vastness of the mountains and so many plants and flowers, making the whole place look like a peaceful garden in the sky. As you can see, the statue of the Virgin Mary here is very unique because she had no hands. There are many local legends about this, but to me it feels like a symbol of shared suffering and deep compassion, seeing thousands of flowers and buckets and thank you flag left by people from all over the country is truly touching. You don't have to be religious to feel the sacred energy here. I also spent some quiet time leaving a prayer for my loved ones and bringing some holy water from the well here for my families. It's a small way to carry the blessing of her back with me. Welcome to the Isles of Lego, the Ninh Lake. The first thing you feel here is incredible freshness. Looking out over the water, it's just endless blue. The lake is so transparent and calm, reflecting the sky like a mirror. Walking along the pine path leading to the lake, the gentle breeze and the sound of the bird make everything feel so peaceful. And it's the perfect place to just clear your mind and enjoy the nature masterpiece. It's clean, quiet, and absolutely breathtaking. So I believe this is the best spot in your life for nature lovers. On the fourth day of our trip, today in Pleiku, I finally tried one of their specialties, phở with two cold. It's called phở hai tô because, well, it's served into separate bowls. One has a chewy rice noodle mixed with beans wrap and squid fried salad, and other is the rich hot broth with beef balls and rare beef. To be honest, the noodles dry up pretty fast, so I actually struggle a bit to make everything together. The broth is super savory and perfectly seasoned to my taste, but if I'm being real, it reminds me a lot of the people I usually eat at home. Overall rating 4 out of 5 is not mind-blowing in terms of being different, but it gives me that warm and familiar feeling even though I'm in a new place. Starting day 5 with a quick visit to village at the Amaharin Cafe to enjoy the morning vibe, and after a lunch break, we'll be moving on to our next spot. I'm standing here in front of the World Coffee Museum in Bumatwa. Looking inside, the first thing that hits me is the contrast. The futuristic white curved walls now decorated with ornaments and Christmas trees since it's the end of the year. I think it's the perfect blend of modern architectures and cozy winter vibe. Walking further into the hall, I just spotted something massive. A giant robot roaster. One of the best parts about visiting today is the tasting area. I decided to go with a classic Vietnamese coffee with milk. The coffee is bold and rich, dull and perfectly by the sweetness of the condensed milk. It's smooth, creamy, and it's had that authentic Highland kick. I'm currently exploring the World Coffee Museum, and this is the basement. The vibe here is incredible. Everything is organized so neatly. It feels very professional and intentional. Having followed our guide, I
honestly feel like I stepped into a magnificent maze. Everywhere I turn, I'm surrounded by the world of coffee, the ancient tool, modern machine, and that giant robot roaster I showed you earlier. You can easily get lost in the beauty of this place and the story behind every pin. It's not just a museum, it's an impressive journey. I have to give this place a perfect 5 out of 5 star. About the service, the guide are so professional and the staff is very welcoming. And about the space, it's spacious, airy and stunningly beautiful. About the ticket price, completely worth every penny for the experience and the quality you get. If you are in Bogota, this is an absolute must visit. For my very last night, I'm having dinner at Gotham ecotourism destination, which is massive and filled with lush garden and colorful flowers. I was already so excited for the vibe here, but I'm even more hyped because right from the start of the meal, it's looking like this. The food was great, very local and full of those bold mountain flavors. But the best part was the music at the end. The singers had such huge voices that really surprised us. We all jumped in to join the ethnic dances, and the atmosphere just exploded. It was so much fun to see how music can turn a group of strangers into friends in just a few minutes. To wrap everything up, we gather around the campfire. There's something so special about the smell of the wood smoke and the warmth of the fire in the cold night air. We dance, we laugh, and I feel like all the stress from the past few days just disappeared. Singing and shouting together like this was such a huge stress reliever. I wish this moment could last forever.
Waterfalls, famously known as the smoke waterfalls of Central Highlands. Standing here under the warm Highland sun, the cool mist from the waterfall gently hitting my face feel refreshing. It's that kind of freshness that instantly clears your mind, that makes you forget about everything else. Surrounded by the ancient rocks and dense forests, I honestly feel like I step into another world. There's no city noise, no grass, no pressure, just the sound of water, the wind, and nature breathing around me.
I'm back on the road, but this time we're heading home. Listening to our guide talk about the past week made me feel a bit sad.
Ở đây là một cái phần kỷ niệm của cái chuyến đi. Một ngày rất là đặc biệt, chúng ta vào trong bảo tàng Quang Trung thì tặng cho các bạn để các bạn chúng ta lấy làm kỷ niệm.
I guess every adventure had to end, but I miss it already. And just like that, the trip is over and I'm finally at my university. I'm totally exhausted, but it feels so good to be back at school with a heart full of memories and a backpack full of stories. Field trip officially complete. Bye bye!